What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 Ultimate Team video. EA have released a brand new flashback card. It's a very good card. It's another attacker, mind, but it is Flashback Dimitri Payet. Now, first of all, he's got some already just good things before I even look at his in-game stats. 4-star, 4-star, great. High-low work rates for a cam is great. Based on just looking at his dribbling, shooting, and passing, I have a feeling this is going to be a really good card, and then it depends on how the rest of his stats are. So, his pace is good, his shooting is very well-rounded, his passing is incredibly well-rounded as well. His dribbling is actually very, very well-rounded, other than the fact, once again, it's just, I think when we look at stamina, we look at strikers with low stamina aren't necessarily as bad as midfielders with low stamina because strikers do less work, so they burn less energy. Payet as a cam probably also is okay with 80 stamina. And reactions, because I try and look at what EA use and utilize in terms of boosting stats to determine on how important a stat is. And the fact that the fact that reactions are constantly low on a lot of players but really high on some of the best players, and the fact that no chem styles really boost reactions and none of them by a lot, just kind of goes to show that reactions are an important stat, even though we don't know why. With that being said, with most of us playing only to 14 wins in Weekend League and not really playing rivals as much anymore, I think we can discount the need to care about reactions being an overly important stat. And so with that, his insane ball control, his great dribbling, his really well balanced agility and balance, his very good composure, his good shooting, good passing, this is a quality card so long as it's not extortionately priced. You need two 85s, 2 team of the weeks. Oh god, it is going to be quite expensive. I don't know exactly how expensive it's going to be. We'll get onto FUTBin and wait for the squads to get updated. It is quite expensive. I think the 85 rated squads with an inform are about 100,000 each, so it's about 200,000 coins. We get a rare Electrum players pack for this one. Let's go for France and go for untradeable and see what I've got in the untradeable section to start with. I've got an 87 Laporte, which I'm very happy to use for this SBC. We've got a Dimitri Payet himself and a Mandanda that can go in there as well. So obviously we need a team of the week. We need our 3 French players, and then we can just go for kind of like Premier League 84s and 85s from this point onwards with that 87 Laporte and an 86 Otamendi. We will actually be able to get away with very, very low end team outside of that, although probably not 82s. Let's have a look at the centre mids. Get like the Gundogan in there. The Jorginho can go in there. And we'll save that last position for last. And we should have a Bernardo Silva. We do. He can go in there. We should have a striker, an 84 rated. Nothing straight off the bat. Let's have a look at the left wing. Always a tough one in the Premier League. I don't mind using Anthony Martial either. So that puts us to 81 rated. And then we can use outside of that Son, Schmeichel, Mkhitaryan, Leno, Dele Alli, Felipe Anderson, which I would much prefer to use ahead of Anthony Martial, even though he's a Frenchman, but we'll pop him in there. Let's pop Leno in there at 69 chemistry. Let's pop Henrik Mkhitaryan in there. It's only an 84 rated squad, so I'm actually going to need an upgrade here. If I go back with Martial and then swap Mandanda for Kepa, that's still not quite enough rated, so I'm going to need another, maybe one of the 86s, maybe Nemanja Matic might just be the one for me. We could pop him in there instead of Jorginho. Boost me up to an 85, and now let's test out the 83. There you go, that works perfectly. So 87 inform, the Nemanja Matic card, and then a lot of other 84s and lower that we've got laying about in the club. As I say, we only get a rare Electrum players pack for that. Now, sadly, I'm not going to have that pack too high. You could see all these packs I've got here. I was spamming drafts last night trying to get 193s, man, and it just wasn't working. Next up, we got the West Ham squad for a mega pack. 1 West Ham player, 1 team with the week player. What do we have here from West Ham? We have Felipe Anderson, which will work for us. Also, we got a couple of untradables, but obviously I'm not going to use those. And then just an 85 rated squad. So we're going to go to potentially La Liga here. La Liga, I know I've got a lot of high-end players, some untradables, mostly tradables, but we still have a lot of high-end players. So we could throw a Keylor Navas in there, which is quite nice. We don't have the right backs that we want. We could pop in Jimenez, and Savic can go in there as an 83. Jordi Alba don't really want to use. It's always the fullbacks that kind of let this down. We could pop in Carvalho. I could even pop in Busquets, unless I would prefer to use like an 84 or something. We could definitely use Porto there. That's our inform taken care of. Banega can go in too. We're going to need like a Benzema here, or Rodrigo. Now we do need obviously an 85 rated squad, so I'm going to need to throw in a fair few high rate players. So I might take that Sergio Busquets and throw him in there, knowing that he will cover most of the other low end cards. But we have got a lot of 84s and such outside of that. That Dembele I don't necessarily want to use just yet. That's an 81 rated. Koke makes it 83 rated. And Saul makes it 84 rated. So is an 87 over an 80, sorry, an 84 over an 83 not enough. 87 for an 88 not enough. So the 85 for the 88 is enough. Now it's all about whether or not we can now reduce, say, an 84 for an 83, which we can. And I probably don't think we can reduce it down even lower. No, we can't. That is perfect as well. So there you go, guys. And let me know, of course, in the comment section below what you guys think of this Dimitri Payet flashback card. As I said, I would say, in general, it's actually a very good card. It is a good card. There's a couple of little snags with it. But outside of that, I think his stats are just incredibly well-rounded in general. I love the fact he's got 4-star, 4-star. I love the fact he's got high-low work rates, which will actually, again, be a positive influence on the fact that he's only got 80 stamina. I think the 80 reactions is definitely usable. You know, I'm not going to say it's horrendous. And let's be real, we're not playing FIFA to that level now where each intricate stat matters too much. What I would like to see, though, is I'd like to see, generally speaking, what the price is. It still hasn't updated yet on FUTBin. So we'll wait for that to update. That Dimitri Payet is there. It's nice. It's clean. In the meantime, I'm going to open some of these gold packs in just a second because I want to go and open the 2 packs that we got from Payet. But we have got some promo packs. We've got some 100k pack lightning rounds. Wow. They've been there for 10 minutes, so I'll be able to get through my FIFA points with the lightning rounds. Let's see if we can pack ourselves one of the new Optimus Prime icons. They're so rare. Is that going to be that, a striker, Spanish striker? Never mind, just kidding. Once Heracles, or how do you pronounce their name? I don't always know. Once that card came out, we knew it was bad. He can go up and he can go up, and the rest of these guys can get discarded. It's nice in a way that I've got all those players and not many duplicates, because that means my club is pretty stacked for whenever the next promo happens. We get a walkout from the 100k pack. What's it going to be? It's not a special card. Suarez, Godin, very nice indeed. 90 rated Diego Godin obviously scored in the Champions League last week to put Atletico Madrid 2-0 up. Earlier on in the week. Ooh, very nice indeed. An informed Feguli and an 84 Gomez. Scored along with Jimenez as well, who also scored and put that Atletico Madrid squad in a really good position, putting them obviously 2-0 up going into the second leg. Very, very tidy. We get no walkout pack number 3. We do get some boards. We get all ones to watch. Is it going to be... none of them are good, are they? I mean, it's not a bad one. Piatek there. He scored as well on the weekend. So potentially another upgrade for him coming. Potentially up to an 84. And he's one of the few low-rated ones to watch. Is I feel could actually, come away with a decent 87 to 90 rated card as a one to watch by the end of the game, because he is just on fire. And obviously his next upgrade takes him to an 84. His next upgrade takes him to an 86. So there's potential there for him to get massive upgrades. We get another walkout here, guys. It's no special card again. Is it going to be a big gold? Good start. Unlucky dudes, it's Otamendi. Well, we just used him anyway. So we're going to pop him straight back into the club. Not a huge deal at all. We also get Muriel ones to watch card. The striker version, which is nice. Obviously, his inform is a left wing and a couple of 84s in there as well. So not too bad, but these lightning rounds not necessarily been Super spectacular for me so far. We've got 2 packs to go, guys. I'm not going to spend any more FIFA points after this. We've got 2 walkouts so far. We're going to be 2 walkouts from 5 packs. Hopefully we can get a third from 6 packs in the next pack. This is going to be Di Maria. Not bad. 84 rated. Again, just nice to have in the club, but is it worth the FIFA points? Is it worth the price of admission for the pack? It categorically isn't. We did get 2 84s in there. Upgraded Robertson and the 83 Vasquez as well. We can discard the remaining items and move on to our final 100k pack. And there's also 50k packs just chilling in there. So, I don't know. We get a walkout. Come on, EA. If this is a special card, I'll do more packs. It's not unlucky, bros. It's only a gold. It's Spanish. It's a centre-back. It's Azpilicueta. You want it to be either Ramos or PK. You don't really want it to be Azpi, but hey, we'll take it. It's another walkout. It's an 86 rated. That is all that was in the pack, though. That was a pretty terrible pack in general. And now we're going to have to go and do... so anyway, there's what we got, 10 50Ks available there. I'm just going to have to go and burn through a few gold packs until we can get to the Mega Pack and the Rare Electrum Players Pack from Dimitri Payet. And again, let me know in the comment section, are you going to do this card? Do you care about this card? Wow. I grossly overestimated. Surely that can't be right. It's coming in at 300,000 on Futbin, right? But it's coming in at 130 for the French squads and 170 for the West Ham squads. But both teams are 85 rated, requiring 1 inform with 80 chemistry. The only difference is that one of them requires 3 French players and one of them requires 1 West Ham player. And so with that, you wouldn't think the disparity there would be 40,000 coins. You'd think they'd both be about the same sort of price. So I can only imagine that it's going to come down to about 250,000 coins complete. Do I think that's worth it for this card? If he is an immediate upgrade to the squad that you've already got, if you're like, wow, this Payet just slots into my team, upgrades one of my midfielders that I've already got, and is a really cool card, yes, I think you should do this for the coins. If, however, this Dimitri Payet is a card that you have to change some of your players around for, if he's replacing somebody who's already pretty good and isn't like a massive upgrade, if he's replacing somebody who's tradable, or if he only gets onto your bench, if this is one of those cards that you're like, oh, I'll do it because I don't want to miss out, but I don't really want him, I would say don't do it. Not at that price. Ooh, we get an 83, very nice. Not at that price. Not at currently 300,000, but probably coming down at 240,000. There you go. It's already now come down. That both squads are looking about 130. You can obviously craft and make it a little bit easier with the crafting method. Through the French League upgrade packs specifically. But yeah, I think even at 200,000, I would say only do this if he's an immediate upgrade to your squad. At 250,000 or so, with only a Mega Pack and a Rare Electrum Players Pack back, I personally would steer clear of this. Again, unless, and it's not because it's not a good card or anything, unless he is just an immediate upgrade to your squad. If that's the case, go get him. Go do him, go get him. And pop him into your team and have fun. But for me, for example, on my Road to Glory account, this Dimitri Payet is not getting anywhere close to my squad in any way, shape or form. So this, for me, might be the 4th flashback that I don't complete. The ones that I've missed out on so far, Boateng, because I just didn't have a Serie A squad. Dani Alves, because I already had Juan Fran, and he was just amazing. And I had Inform Lala, so I had no reason to get to get Dani Alves. I also missed out on Pedro because he was a foot swaps card and I just didn't want to get all of the foot swaps token. It wasn't really necessary for me. And other than that, I've done every single flashback item. I also didn't do Leighton Baines. So this will be the 5th one that I've missed out on. And yeah, so I'm personally not going to do this Dimitri Payet because I just don't need him. And I've been the kind of person that has far too often done every card, it's only 250k, I'll make those coins back, no problem at all. I won't make those coins back, no problem at all now, because I don't play the game enough. So yeah, I'm going to have to sit this one out. But let me know from you guys whether or not you're going to do this Payet, whether or not he's going to go into your team. We're nearly at the packs now, by the way, guys. We're getting there. Apologies for it taking a little longer than normal. We got 2. I need to open 2 more packs. Well, actually, that's it. Now, after this pack, I can now go and get the packs from Payet. and hopefully hit something big to get us some coins back. Otherwise, this is going to have been an expensive experiment here, an expensive pack. If you can hear my son in the background, apologies. He's really found his voice today. Oh, look, they're already here. They're behind the loan pack. So, one mega pack, one rare Electrum Players pack. How is our luck? No walkout from the mega pack. We've also got 2 new League SBCs. We do get an inform, though. That's pretty good. They've given us an 86 Giuliano with quite nice stats, and an 84 Ibarbo with 96 pace, 87 physical, and then 83 dribbling, 84 shooting. Not necessarily something that I'm personally interested in. Again, I don't think these kind of guys are good enough with the current power curve of the game. But some more upgrades. I wonder now if we've got the rest of the world player upgrades. That would be interesting to see. And last but not least, guys, a rare Electrum Players pack. Can we hit something big out of this? No walkout. We get boards, though. So an inform and boards out of our 2 rewards. Nothing crazy good, nothing terrible. We're going to get an 84 rated unless that's Pereira. And then it's going to be an 83 rated. Let's see what is coming through as. It is Pereira. That's tough. Ooh. Strasbourg. Couple of K on him. Celtic player. No, the defenders are expensive, aren't they? And the rest of that is not really worth anything. So there you go, guys. That is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.